Never talk about what what you don't want in wood chips. You can look at this and say, man, these are gorgeous wood chips, right? This is what you don't want. These are clean wood chips. These are actually too clean. They're like sterile wood chips. This is going to take a long time to break down, and if anything, it will tie up the nitrogen in whatever is underneath there. They're too big. These chunks are too big, and there's no bark, there's no green, there's nothing but clean wood. This is not the wood chip that you want for the Back to Eden garden. So continuing to talk about what you don't want to cover your garden with, you know, those big fat wood chips. I had to move myself inside because I need to show you on the computer the rest of the story. What you don't want for cover. And the reason being I have to refer to the computer is because a lot of that information, a lot of that misinformation is being uploaded to YouTube. Now there are many homesteading channels out there and we love them all, and it's very empowering to see that they are starting gardens and they are trying to be more sustainable. But the unfortunate thing about YouTube is they will use Back to Eden in their title and to lure people in. A lot of it's just for views, and sometimes it's not just that. They think they're doing the Back to Eden garden method and they haven't even watched any of the other videos. Like Paul's video. They're just doing their own thing. And the unfortunate thing about that is when you're looking for good information, you'll come across a really popular video and it says Back to Eden garden wood chip story, and this is what you see: a big truckload of garden mulch. Garden mulch like this is not Back to Eden gardening, and is not, my friends, recommended at all. And the reason being is Back to Eden gardening is a recipe. It's an easy recipe created by God, but you know what? When men get involved, we mess it up. And we mess it up with stuff like garden mulch, which we don't know what's in this garden mulch. Chemicals, dyes, we don't know. And the bottom line is, it's not wood chips. It's not reflecting nature at all. And this is where we get in trouble. And then and the other videos that I want to point out are, if you look at this one, they're pulling weeds and they're complaining about weeds. And again, you have to look at, what do they have for wood chips? They don't. These are not considered wood chips. What they have is sawdust and a very, very light cover of, I don't know, it's not wood chips. And that's why they're getting weeds. Again, you need to stick with the recipe in order for it to work and not get weeds.